It's week 5 of the National Football League, and we'll see who rules the skies in today's battle. It's the Eagles.
Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway in Atlanta. Here's White on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So they'll have the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out is a master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024. Out of your alma mater, Washington, it's Michael Penix Jr.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the shotgun, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get into that rhythm you want to find early.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Penix here from the gun. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. He'll take it in short of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team as a young quarterback, you want the game to slow down. And the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Play made there by Clark Phillips. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 41. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. 40. Into the red zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about
it. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. After that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go to Saquon Barkley. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Play made there by Clark Phillips. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. To the air, 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Falcons will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll motion a tight end left. 2nd and 10, Penix to throw. Into the hands of Pitts. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Devin White hauls him down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Penix. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Eagles will take possession. 1st down, ball at the 36. Motion man sent left. And the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Going to go with Barkley on the counter. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. DeMarco Hellams there on the stop. I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. He's going to throw this one. And Heater's going to fall to the turf. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they're going to take over possession. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. He just couldn't quite find the connection.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They're going to play action. Here's Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as the QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And coming off a 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play. A source of damage.
He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. Third down coming. Looking to the air here. He's fine Smith. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll motion Smith left. 2nd and 6 now. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia first down. They kick the running back in motion. To throw it on first down. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Able to get it to Barkley.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead to move the chains, and that's a really disheartening look on that defense.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Try again with Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles get it down to a single point. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Out of the field runs the Atlanta offense. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback in his offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Throwing Penix. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. To the air with Penix. He's Marley won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down. Play action. Here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass, too. And that D-tackle just got it done.
The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go out throwing. Barkley's got it. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Play made there by Clark Phillips.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. They'll throw it. It's into the hands of Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
First down, run with Barkley. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now pressure on its way. Complete out to the right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So they're left facing 3rd and long. From midfield now. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24.
Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down.
Automatic 1st down.
You got to be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives him a 1st down. Here's a throw. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Encroachment. Defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll throw it again. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. The Falcons ready for their next possession. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 27. Pitts brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the shotgun, Penix. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So now it's going to be third and long. And again, it's Penix. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's got London left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion right. Penix on first down. Pass complete to Dulcich. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Penix working from the gun. He brings it in. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain that sets up 1st and goal. Motioning the tight end now. Penix here from the gun. Has it down close. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Penix now to throw. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie before halftime. Michael Penix Jr., the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. It's a good time to get a touchdown as well.
Cool, all lined up and ready to put this one away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles about set to go on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera play. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
One of the tight ends in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Austin McNamara on now to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Penix. They'll get this one to Watkins. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. He'll throw it. Throwing for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. We've reached halftime of what's been an entertaining one so far. 14-all is our score. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And it's the home side who have the lead as they play the second quarter. Amari Cooper, a touchdown reception. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. Kenny Pickett, terrific in the victory as his guys upped their mark to 4-1 now. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Detroit Lions. Amon-Ra St. Brown, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Philadelphia has its offense out to start this third quarter. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They go to Barkley again. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to it. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's behind Smith.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush a passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, will they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. 2nd and 3 now. so Higgins throws it away.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Third down give to Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a gain of 5. That brings up second down. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Penix now. Dulcich hauls it in. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first. Throwing from the gun. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Third down, it's Penix. He's on the move. He's running for it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him on his own yard. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 3 on that game. And the Falcons will have a first. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Won't get this complete to Pitts. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Okay, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10, Penix to throw. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, Penix escapes the pocket.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance. They take this and finish off the drive with points.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Eagles back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now they have 3rd and short. Now pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First and 10, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Able to get it to Barkley.
Well, there's never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down, but there were chances to make up for it.
2nd and 13. Finds him over the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Back to throw now. Taken in by Smith. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
He'll throw it yet again. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. So we're through 3 here. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They're throwing it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. One of the tight ends motioning left. Throwing now, all play action. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now here come the Falcons on offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Play action, here's Penix. He fires one deep down the middle. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, quality gain, and then move the sticks.
On 1st down, here's Penix. He's on the move. He's on the move. And this one does not go far.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Finds London on the slant. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Penix here from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Penix on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Penix working from the gun. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
This is a case of just get what you can. Way out the ball game's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
The And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Eagles are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows and the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Gonna go with Barkley on a counter. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the stick. Got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. Pass play coming here. It's into the hands of Barkley. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, do it in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Penix now on 1st down. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. They motion the tight end over. They'll throw on 3rd and long. They'll try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Running back sent in motion. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal a little bit tougher here. They'll
shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. It likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Penix now. Pitts brings it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons needing 4 points. So now here's 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Throwing now. Throw is caught by the back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. And they do not get a desperately needed 1st down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
You know, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
On here with Will Shipley. And they beat him to the edge. That run stops back at the line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Eagles take a knee. They're going to let the seconds tick away in this win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And just a week